Life can be hard and sometimes it's tough to look up. That's why you gotta remember the good times when you are shook up. Cause if we forget all about the good times that we had, we'd all be sitting alone, dwelling in darkness and getting sad. That's not the way we do it, that's not how we will get through it. We just gotta remember that there's really nothing to it. Focus on the positive aspects of that which happened. Don't let negativity ruin your life just like a stabbing. We gotta keep on going, gotta keep this hope alive. For if we don't have any hope into despair, we will all dive. Despair is just a downward spiral feeding on our fear. And if we are not careful, we get depressed and think that the end is near. And when we're driven into an apocalyptic situation, our judgment becomes cloudy, we act without hesitation. Chaos begins by people performing acts of violence, and while this is pursuing, the rest of their blindly in silence. Everything that occurs in all facets of the world doesn't have to be so grim. Now the truth has been unfurled. It's up to us to make this world a better place for living. Perform a random acts of kindness, so while we are just giving a bleeding piece of a heart and a portion of a soul, the intention here is to ensure we stay out of the hole. When we see our brethren hurt and killed over in pain, we do whatever we can to ensure that they gain massive knowledge that isn't learned from any college. But no matter what we do, we cannot force them to acknowledge the fact that they are still stuck in their own mental prison. But still we keep on trying to give them all the pieces they are missing, a piece of themselves that has been inside them all along. This is one of the many reasons that I'm writing this song. I hope that you understand the message that I bring and use this information, cause in your own way you can swing the lives of all those people who are constantly surrounded. We can turn this entire world into something quite astounding. We have to believe in each other and maintain our faith. This world can be so much better. First we must escape this wraith, but we cannot accomplish a task as big as this alone. We need everyone to do their part to make this world our home. By unifying together and working for a single cause, we can all do our part and escape society's jaws. The problem with this approach is that you must truly desire to live in a better place, working towards something higher. Corruption and greed, we must let these things expire. If we can do all this prior, then we might just hear a choir. Most of the population contained within this nation will likely not understand because they are not very patient. What hurts even more than that is a lack of understanding. Instead we are focused on silly labels and product branding. We need to be there for each other, all for one another. Just remember that she is your sister and he is your brother. We are all just one huge family, we need to work together. We need to unify ourselves instead of tied by one big tether. Just take everything you don't understand and put it away. We can take each piece and learn more about it every day. I know that we can do this, we gotta get a good handle. And together society's government we will dismantle. Just play your role and pass it forward, do it for the good. Don't expect anything in return and it works like it should. Then the person you pass it on to will feel a sudden urge to do something good for another, and now a pattern will emerge. This type of behavior can change, a cycle will evolve. It can start out with you and be used by others to help solve a portion of the hatred and ignorance that we see. We can even use this concept to save trees to help us breathe. But that isn't quite all, we can take this even deeper. Follow me now as I go inside the mind of a dream keeper. Some people won't accept it, they say I will never change, but deep inside of them a part is just begging to be rearranged. These can be the most difficult pieces of the puzzle, because even someone so violent that they may need a muzzle has some ray of hope, some internal beacon of light. Maybe it's gone out and maybe they just lost their will to fight. The hope to change this world lies completely within you, and in everything you do we must always remain true. I am confident we can, every woman, every man. Just reach out and take my hand and we can save this land.